Hello and welcome back to another studio vlog. I hope you're doing well. It's been a little bit chaotic for me lately, but I still hope you enjoy this mismatch of clips over the past couple weeks. I start off this video with some Patreon happy mail. This is actually a very typical look at what me packing Patreon mail looks like. I often do it in the evening. I often will throw on a stream or a Netflix show or something and just kind of unwind and do some Patreon mail. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. And yeah, I'm gonna chat with you more in the video, but for now, just enjoy some music and order packing. I just want to take a moment too to say a huge thank you to all my patrons. Every time I go through the process of printing out these shipping labels, it just blows my mind how many of you there are and how many of you come back month and month again. And genuinely, it means so much. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. My patrons are the very best. Thank you for supporting me. Okay, that's enough of me being mushy. Back to packing for a little before we continue with the video. Okay, so today is a super incredibly crazy exciting day because something came in the mail that I've been waiting for a long time. And I'm gonna show you in just a second. I'm gonna unbox it with you guys. But basically, I'll show you. It's a camera! Woo! Right now, some of you guys know that I'm using my boyfriend's camera. He was kind enough to lend it to me because he wasn't currently using it. But this baby is all mine. I decided to buy it for myself as a reward for taking on my new job and also just because I think I've proved to myself that the path that I'm on right now is something that means a lot to me, and I've already sunk a lot of time and energy into it, and I think since I can afford it and I've worked so hard, I decided to buy myself a camera. It came in the mail today. Right now, because of the pandemic, there is a chip shortage, I guess, for cameras and a lot of other electronic things as well. So finding this baby was nearly impossible. And it was just such a random whim that I was able to find it on Amazon the other day and order it. It was only available for like a day, I think. I squeezed in there and I grabbed it. I have been looking for weeks and weeks and weeks and months and months and months on all different stores, websites, all over the internet to see if anybody had this camera. They didn't have it. And I ended up speaking to a representative of one of the websites who told me that Sony had basically shut down their camera department because like there was just no chips. So you couldn't get a camera. So somehow this arrived. It actually, when I ordered it, it said it wasn't gonna come until the very end of June to the very end of July. And then I checked it again a couple weeks ago and it said it for sure wasn't gonna come until the end of July. And then, randomly, the other day, I just got a shipping notification. And now it's here. So I'm so excited. This is not sponsored, obviously, but it is the Sony Z-VE10. And we're gonna unbox it together. I believe the one I ordered was white because that was the one that was available, but it does come in black too, and it has an adjustable lens. Oh my gosh, sorry, this is not sponsored, but I did a lot of research on this baby, and I'm really excited to take it out of the box and use it. And oh my gosh, I really think that this is gonna take everything to the next level, so let's open it together. Hello friends, it's voiceover Krista again. Here is some footage of me working on some polymer clay pins. Now you might recognize these pins. I think this is about the fourth time, maybe? Yeah, I think it's the fourth time that I've tried remaking this type of thing. There was a past video, I can't even remember how old it was, where I tried making these before, and I ran into so many different issues with it, from type of clay to type of paint, and kind of just like through trial and error realized that I wasn't really doing it the best I could, and ultimately I just was not happy with the outcome. I just didn't like them, and if these are things that I potentially want to sell in the future on my shop, I want them to be perfect. So here is footage of me trying again to make these clay pins, and believe it or not, I ran into even more issues. I'm so close though, I'm so close. I'll go into that closer as we get to it. Right here you can see I'm putting UV resin on my pin, but I'm doing it right in front of a window. Now, in my mind I was like, oh, it's fine, it won't cure that quickly in the sun. Yeah, it cured so quickly. Also, I heard that you could take a lighter and you could pop the surface bubbles with that. So I was like trying to smooth out all of the texture issues, and I accidentally set it on fire. I literally set it on fire. So yeah, I ran into a bunch of issues there. And even with this flower, I tried a little bit of a different approach when it came to spreading the resin. I thought maybe I just won't like
won't move it as aggressively, so there won't be as many bubbles. But I think the main reason I was having bubbles was because it was actually starting to cure from the sun as I was working with it. So it was just getting thick and yeah. And not that like nice shiny resin look that you want when you coat things with resin. So anyway, I learned a lot. But overall, like these experiences with new projects, I think sometimes just make me very reluctant to start new projects. Even though I'm very, very excited to try new things and I'm constantly wanting to do new and exciting products, I get a little bit nervous because I've had so many bad experiences. But I think honestly, this is everybody. Everybody runs into these things, and I think sometimes I have a bad experience and then I just don't touch it for like so long. I wish I would just, you know, go next. Do it again, go next. So I want to work more on that in the future, and I do hope to finish these. I only coated 2 of them, so hopefully with the others I can learn from my mistakes and finally end up with a product I'm happy with. A short trip into town, I'm back in my studio working on some Patreon rewards, and also I need to restock a whole bunch of stuff for my shop as well, so that's what we're gonna work on now. Hello everybody, ignore the sound of my printer. I'm just printing up a couple last prints. I have almost all of my orders basically done from my most recent shop update and sale. I had to put some things on hold because we lost internet for 32 hours recently. We just got it back just now. It was a little bit problematic because one of the last things I need to do with all of these orders after the sale is print the shipping labels, and I can't do that if I don't have access to the internet. So I finally have access to the internet. I'm gonna finish up these orders. I have them bundled. I'll show you guys. I have them bundled in little like paper receipts. I feel like that doesn't really make sense. I don't want to show you the addresses, so I'll blur that, but basically I have them like this. So I have the itemized list of what every person ordered, all the items that they ordered, and then I just fold them over and keep it in like a little pouch. So that's what I did for all the orders. So yeah, the reason why I did it like that was because I wanted to pack all of the orders on stream. So I was like, okay, I'll just like bunch them together so all the items will be in the right place, and then I'll just pack them on stream. But then I lost internet, so I couldn't stream. So now I'm just gonna pack these on my own. I don't really have time to stream because I have a lot of packing to do, because Billiam and I, my partner, William, he has many names. We're going on a trip to Ottawa for his work. He's going there for a week, and I'm gonna tag along and just work from the hotel. And we're gonna check out Ottawa when we're not working, and it's gonna be really fun. But yeah, we're leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sunday. We're driving there. It takes about 5 hours. So I'm in a little bit of a time crunch. So yeah, anyway, let's get these orders packed. Let's get them ready to go out to the world, and then I'm gonna go to Ottawa. And that brings us to the end of another video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this studio vlog. Truthfully, this was a little bit difficult for me to edit. I am in the future. This is future voiceover Krista. And it's actually October, almost. It's September 30th at like 11 at night. So it's basically October. It took me so long. And there are many reasons why. But I think one of the reasons is that I've lost a little bit of the passion with studio vlogs lately. I've shown you guys 36 studio vlogs since the beginning of my channel, and a lot of it has been the same. And there's been some exciting things, but I think I've decided I want to kind of hone in more on those exciting things and show maybe a little less of the day-to-day behind the scenes. But don't worry, I'm not going to completely get rid of that. I just am going to move that to TikTok or something. I'll show you guys little like mini day in the life TikToks rather than full on 20-some minute studio vlogs, because yeah, I don't know. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on and I will end this video, but thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you're doing great, and I'll see you around. I'll see you around on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. You guys can find me in many places, so don't worry, I'll be around. Okay, bye!